Well, Coach, we're sitting with 6 weeks left in the season. Your team's at 500. What do you want to see happen over these next 6 weeks to label this season a success?
Well, first and foremost, I think we got to take a look at this season one game at a time from here on out, because that's really what it is. Every game's important. Every game means something different each week. This week, it's about getting after New Orleans, about winning this football game and putting ourselves in position.
Well, if we look back at the game that you guys just played, going into that game, the big worry for everyone was this run defense. But you guys hold them to 54 yards. Then they go on to still win and score 28 points. Do you take any moral victories in holding them?
There's no moral victory as far as that's concerned. The biggest problem we had in that game more so than anything else is we turned the ball over, we didn't take it back. When it came down to it, we had a couple situations where we didn't do our job. We get down in the red zone, you can't turn the ball over. We did that 3 times. And when you don't do that, you miss the opportunity, you miss the chance to win a football game.
Well, I know after the 49ers game, Kyle Allen approached you on the plane immediately and wanted to get back to work to fix what had happened in that game. Has he had that same approach after this last week?
No, he and I talked after the game though, and I went and found him. And the biggest thing and the biggest problem with that is, and it just doesn't start with him. It started up front. We had some issues with protection, individual protection techniques, stuff like that. And again, when that happens, it kind of puts it in a situation where Kyle tried to do more than he needed to. Again, stay within the framework of what we do the things that are out there, and take advantage and take opportunities from what the defense is giving.
Well, as you guys move on to the Saints and looking to correct some of those things, you just told me today was a good day out there at practice. How has the tone been set for this week by your team?
Well, I think the tempo's been really good. I like the way they practiced, like the energy they came out in the football field with and worked today and worked hard. You know, it's one of those things that this is a divisional rival as well, but they're in first place, so the challenge is in front of us. And I think right now, I think the guys really understand that and are focusing in on it.
What are the Saints doing best right now?
I think they do a lot of things good. They really do. They've got a quarterback that just, you know, is a future Hall of Famer, and they've got some tremendous playmakers on the offensive side. Defensively, they're attacking people. So again, you know, they're a sound, solid football team, and then on special teams, they've got some real good specialists. So again, our work is cut out for us.
How do you combat a quarterback like Drew Brees?
Well, you got to make plays early. That's really the truth, because if you look at what Atlanta did and the success they had early in the game, that really helped kind of set the tone, because it made them one-dimensional. It got them to the point where you know, Atlanta didn't have to really respect the run as much as they had to. And so I think that took a little bit away from, you know, what New Orleans wanted to do.
Well, this is my first time to New Orleans, so what do I need to know about New Orleans?
Stay out of the bar scene.
All right, that's easy enough. I do hear it's loud down there. You guys, how do you mimic that?
I mean, you practice that way and you expect it. You know, most of our guys are used to it. They've been through it, they understand it, they anticipate it, they know what to expect. And really the truth of the matter is they just have to focus on their jobs.
Well, you told me no bar scene, but can I do food?
Oh,
is there
absolutely.
good food scene?
There's a lot of great food out there. Really be careful with the food, because you can overeat definitely. And if you have time, go to the World War II Museum.
Okay, you are a history guide. I loved it. I appreciate that.
I really, truly thought that was really one of the great museums in the United States, and probably in the world, I bet.
Oh, that's good to know. Well, I'm heading down early, so I might check that out. I'll get back to you on what I get into, but thanks, Coach.
All right.
Thanks.